and I'ma keep showing love. Do you want it bad enough? I'ma keep showing love, showing love. Don't you forget it, I want you to be there.
Hey Rose Petals and Rose Fellows, it is Candace Rose, and today's video is a makeup tutorial, but not just any makeup tutorial. This is my St. Patty's Day inspired makeup tutorial. Now, I showed you guys my makeup tutorial on the holiday that I hate the most, which is Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day, but St. Patrick's Day is my favorite holiday. And I know it's weird because like I'm a black girl, but I don't know, I just like the whole vibe of St. Patty's Day, just the fact that it's not too cold outside, it's not scorching hot outside. It's like it's like cool weather. The weather is transitioning into the springtime, and then everybody's out. Like, it's super festive on St. Patrick's Day. So I love it. I drag all my friends, I drag my family out. Like, let's do something. Let's go to the Irish pubs. Let's go somewhere. I just absolutely love St. Patrick's Day. It just puts a smile on my face. So here is my makeup look, and if you want to see how I achieve this look, just keep on watching. First, we're going to take this P. Louise primer in shade 2 Rumor and this flat concealer brush, and we're going to pity pat all over the lid. Next, I'm going to take this damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to set that primer all over the lid. Then I'm going to take this brush from the line Pro Brushes and P4, and I am going to blend out the edges of the concealer, or primer rather. Then I'm going to take the original P. Louise palette, and I'm going to use P5 and the Pro Brush Eye Set, and I'm going to take that shade Sun Kiss, and I'm going to apply that above my crease, kind of going towards my brow bone, and I'm just going to blow it out. And I'm also going to just keep building up that color and intensity. Next, I'm taking the Nubian eyeshadow palette by Juvia's Place and P7 from Pro Brushes, and I'm going to take that dark brown eyeshadow and I'm going to apply that directly into the crease, and then I'm going to blend it upwards towards the orange just so that it can blend. I'm going back in with a clean blending brush, and I'm just blending out and smoothing out those harsh lines. Next, I'm taking P9 from the brush set and that even darker brown, and I'm applying that directly in the crease, and I'm concentrating that color in the crease. So I felt like the intensity of the brown was not deep enough, so I went in with the black color out of the Saharan palette from Juvia's Place and Chad or Shad, and I just deepened that brown, and I really made that brown super intense. Y'all already know this is my favorite black color. Ooh, and look at all that fallout, child. And I know this looks so crazy, but please trust the process. Oh my goodness, with all that fallout, I should have just taped off my eyes in the beginning, but I'm taking a makeup wipe and wiping all of that excess off. Next, I'm taking the concealer brush P3 out of the Pro Brush Palette, and I'm using that eyeshadow primer by P. Louise in Rumor 2, and I am going to carve out my lid. And oh my gosh, you guys, it felt like it took forever to carve out my lid, but I got the job done. Next, I'm taking this green from the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm just applying that at the top of my cut crease. I'm not going to bring it all the way down because I'm going to cut the crease again. Whew, I just felt like I said a mouthful. I'm like out of breath. But yeah, I'm just going to apply that right at the top of the cut crease, and I'm just going to bring it down just a hair, but I'm concentrating right at the top. Now this does take a lot of time and patience, and I had to reapply that green just to build up the intensity, but like I said, trust the process. Now I'm going back in with the same concealer brush and that same eyeshadow primer from P. Louise Rumor 2, and I'm just going to carve out the crease again. So this is kind of like a double cut crease, I want to say. And I should have did this in the beginning, but now I'm about to finally tape off my eyes. Now I'm taking that light but bright green, lime green, I want to say, and a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to pack that onto the lid. I'm not going to go all the way, but I'm just going to go, that's not even halfway, but I'm just going to pack that on in sections. Next, I'm taking that yellow out of the same palette, and I'm packing that right in the middle. And then I'm going to take that orange out of the same palette, and I'm just going to repeat that step as well. And I'm going to kind of use light pressure when I get to the yellow so it can have a gradient effect. Then I'm going to take that deep maroon color out of the Saharan 1 palette. I forgot the name of it, but it's that color, and I'm just going to repeat that step all the way to the outside of the tape. And this is how it should look once you take that tape off. I absolutely love, that's my favorite part when I apply tape. But anyways, now I'm going to take that concealer brush and that primer, and I'm just going to prime the lower lids, the lower lash line, and I'm going to blend it out with my mini beauty blender. And I'm just going to repeat those steps backwards with the maroon color, then the orange, then the green, and the yellow. I'm just going to blow out that bottom lash line. Moving on to complexion, I'm going to take that Wet n Wild matte face primer, and I'm going to put that all over my face. And as you can see, I already put on mascara, lashes, and I lined my eyes with some eyeliner. And then I'm going to take a mixture of the Wet n Wild foundation and mahogany and cocoa. I'm going to mix those together, and I'm going to apply that on my face, as you can see. Next, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in medium, and I'm going to take that light concealer and apply that under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, and forehead. Then I'm going to take the darker brown and I'm going to apply that on my nose as well as my forehead, jawline, and blend that all out. And then I'm going to set the highlighter with the banana powder and camel mix. And I'm going to blend that out. And then as the contour, I'm going to use, what's her name? Iman. Yes, Iman's complexion powder and Deep. And just go ahead and just blend that all out. I just had a crazy brain fart. Next, I'm going to apply this Laura Geller blush in the shade Berry, and then I'm going to spray my face with some setting spray and set it off. So I am in the process of developing my own cosmetic line, and my cosmetic line is called Loaded Roses, and I'm coming out with highlighters to start out with, which I call gunpowders, and the shade that I'm using is Pistol Perfect, and I'm just going to apply that on my cheeks, nose, and Cupid's bow. So for lips, I'm going to use a combination. I'm going to use this liner in Wild Cherry and this liquid lipstick by Anastasia Beverly Hills and Stripped. And I honestly like to overline my lips a little bit. I know a lot of people don't do that anymore, but I love it. I love pouty ass lips. So I wanted to do a glossy look, so I'm using Too Faced Melted Latex Liquefied High Shine Lipstick and the shade of Peekaboo. And y'all, when I tell you guys, this shit is like thick lacquer. Like, I honestly could have wore this by itself. Like, it's so thick, but I love it. Make this look a little bit more festive, I'm going to use this sequin face art that I got from Five Below. Remove the sticker carefully and clean with soap and water, warm water. Please avoid using the stickers onto, man, I'm putting this shit on right now how I want to put it on. I ain't using no soap or no water. Talking about some peel off with some soap and some goddamn water. Yeah, right. So this is the final look. I honestly had so much fun creating this look. Like I said, this is my favorite holiday, so I had a blast. So I will see you guys in my next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys in my next one.